Hi, my name is Rhonda, and I am here to provide a presentation on maintaining a proper time card. The purpose of this presentation is to educate employees on how to maintain their time card and also what it means in company policy. Specifically, it's important to instill proper understanding of how to maintain a time card as you work for company ABC. And the central idea of this presentation is the importance of maintaining time cards, making for sure that they are accurate and correct and they are in alignment with the company policy. Okay, so first let's talk about what is a time card. A time card is a mechanism that actually tracks your time while you're working at work. It can be in the form of clocking in and out, or it can be on your computer, or it can actually be a piece of paper. And the purpose is for you to log your time on the time card every day that you work, whether it's 5 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. So you record your time on a daily basis. And then at the end of that work week, you review your time card, make for sure it's correct, and then you submit it. Time card is basically a tool that you use at work that helps track your accountability, and also it provides the means for your compensation, also known as that paycheck that you get every week. Secondly, why are time cards important? They provide for two means. First, it's a documentation of the employee's hours that they worked, and also it flows through to be the documentation that supports your compensation. It also provides a mechanism that shows that the company is accountable for the hours that they work, especially if a company is supporting another company or a customer, like a government customer, then that provides documentation for billing outside sources for the work that company does. So now let's talk about how to maintain your time card. As stated earlier, you want to make for sure that you record your time every day. It needs to be accurate. And if you end up working more than your set schedule, for example, more than 8 hours a day, you also want to be able to record that time as overtime so you are compensated appropriately for your time. And then at the end of your work week, you want to review everything, make for sure all the hours that you've logged are correct, and then you submit your time card. Now in the case if you clock in and clock out at the end of that week, that's going to be summed up in a special report that you could review before that report is actually processed. Now, why is it important to maintain a current and correct time card? First of all, as stated earlier, if the company has another customer or company that they supply work to, they need to show that we are accountable for our hours. And if you worked 8 hours, you logged 8 hours and not 9 or 10 hours. So it's personal employee accountability. It's also accountability at the company level. And lastly, what is the role that your supervisor plays in time card maintenance? They are a second set of eyes. They review your time card submissions, make for sure that it's accurate, and then also they are the verifying authority of that time card to make for sure that the hours being recorded and paid for are accurate and correct. So this concludes my presentation on time cards and how to create them, and thank you for your time.